Against Freiburg.
It's a good young squad. I believe only one senior.
All right. Number 2, Josh Michaud kicks it in to Wyatt Kenny. Goes to the basket. Comes up short.
What do you guys cut on?
You on? Yeah? You on too? Number 3, Wyatt Kenny with the steal. Gray loses the ball out of bounds. It'll be Greeley ball.
Intensity by Grady Boston.
Who can you hear? What's that? Yeah. All right, Wyatt Kenny with the ball. Kicks it across the court to number 11. Jay Hawks, ball off the back of the rim. Luke Gabloff with the rebound. Kicks it over to Ben Hirsch. Ben Hirsch. Spinning. Getting trapped. Oh, we got a foul call on number 25, Maxwell Kenny. Got the Kenny brothers out there, Wyatt and Max. Max Cloutier to take the ball inbounds for the Rangers, guarded by number 13, Terrell Claxton. Terrell Claxton kicks the ball in. Gets the ball over to number 2, Josh Michaud. Michaud brings it around the top of the perimeter. Kicks it over to Max Kenny. Max Cloutier with the rebound. Foul on Wyatt Kenny. Greeley will take the ball out of bounds underneath their hoop. Greeley hustles the ball up the court. Ben Hirsch brings it out to the top of the key. That's a great pass, Ray. Nice backdoor play right there. Number 2, Josh Michaud drives to the paint, kicks it out to number 25. No good. Ball turned over. Number 3, Wyatt Kenny on the bucket. 6-2 Greeley. 5:25 remaining in the first quarter. No? Have you got your Wi-Fi on?
Yeah, I'm connected.
People do not want to listen to me and me alone for the entire game. I can tell you that, Ray.
I think they do. I'll restart my phone.
All right, we got big audio problems here at Greeley High School.
Flying solo. We gotta go to the video truck and see what's going on.
Yep. Athletic director Shapiro is unplugging cables. He's restarting machines.
I actually called a TV timeout in the first team game. Because we needed to set up shop. Before they came from the swim meet, they would go live, and then we came in here and picked it up halfway through.
All right, Gabloff kicks the ball into Cloutier. Cloutier back to Gabloff, over to Ben Hirsch. Ben Hirsch to Cloutier. Cloutier back over half court to Gardner. Gardner, good pass to Luke Gabloff, who's fouled on the play. Foul appears to be on number 11, Jay Hawks. Gabloff to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good. You back online, Ray? We hear Ray yet? Still no Ray. Okay, number 2. Josh Michaud drives the bucket, comes up short on the rebound. Ball's loose, back to number 3, Wyatt Kenny. Kenny stopped by Timmy Walker. Kicks it back to number 13, Terrell Claxton. Number 11, Jay Hawks to the rim for a rebound, comes up short. Timmy Walker on the rebound. Kicks it out to Luke Gabloff. Gabloff down the paint, kicks it to Ben Hirsch. Ben Hirsch gets stripped. Number 2, Josh Michaud brings the ball up a half court, takes it all the way to the paint, kicks the ball way back up top to number 3, Wyatt Kenny. Kenny gets called for a travel. Greeley ball underneath the basket. Number 4, Anthony Prescott checks in for Gray New Gloucester. Gabloff to inbound the ball, gets it into Cloutier. Cloutier brings it up over half court, kicks it to Gardner in the corner. Gardner drives towards the center, kicks it out to Ben Hirsch. Ben Hirsch for a deep 3. It is good. Great shot by Hirsch. We got timeout. Gray New Gloucester really off to a nice start with an 11-2 lead, 4:20 to go in the first quarter. Apparently my partner Ray didn't pay his cell phone bill this month.
One of my kids chewed up all my data.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm covering both, and it's not going well. That's right, play-by-play and color. And I'm doing the commercials. Hey, last night in schoolboy action, Marana Cook beat Edward Little 68-52. Lisbon beat St. Dom's 74-41. Caribou beat Presque Isle 82-56. Ray, you want to head up and catch one of those Caribou games in the next couple of weeks? Bangor beat Brewers 63-53, and Levitt beat Oxford Hills 55-44. I mean, one of their seniors, Hathaway, hit the 1,000-point mark. So, all right, back to live action. Gray New Gloucester brings the ball over half court. Number 2, Joshua Michaud kicks it over to Will Kenny. Wyatt Kenny, I should say. Kenny called for the charge. Luke Gabloff draws another charge. Gabloff inbounds the ball to St. Hilaire. Andrew St. Hilaire kicks the ball across court to Ben Hirsch. Hirsch down to Liam Gardner. Gardner. Ball kicked out of bounds by number 11, Jay Hawks. Greeley ball under the basket. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Cloutier inbounds it to Hirsch. Hirsch to St. Hilaire. St. Hilaire over to Ben Hirsch. Hirsch to Gabloff. Around the perimeter, St. Hilaire. St. Hilaire takes a look, kicks it over to Cloutier. Gabloff to Hirsch. Hirsch firm on the ball, goes to the hoop, and makes the basket. 2 for Ben Hirsch. Gray brings the ball back up off at half court. Josh Michaud sets up the play. Kicks the ball over to Jay Hawks. Jay Hawks resets. Drives, gets stopped. Number 13. Claxton on the miss, Greeley on the rebound. Cloutier down to St. Hilaire. St. Hilaire puts up the 3-point shot just short. Cloutier with the rebound, kicks it back to St. Hilaire. St. Hilaire backed. Cloutier to St. Hilaire. Great pass by Andrew. Liam Gardner cleans up and gets the 2-point play. Very good passing there. Josh Michaud carries the ball over half court, drives into the paint, kicks it to Claxton. Claxton back. Ooh. Nice give and go there. Josh Michaud couldn't finish the deal. Seamus Raftis and Timmy Walker check in for Greeley. And number 30, Cameron Cormier checks in for Gray New Gloucester. Number 2, Josh Michaud drives the lane, takes the layup, misses the layup, but draws the foul.
I think he did it so that he could have the
Fouls on Timmy Walker. That's his first personal foul, and Greeley's first personal foul.
all the glory.
I've been waiting my whole life for this opportunity. Who you kidding? Josh Michaud makes the first of 2 free throws. Second shot's a little strong off the back of the rim. Gabloff with the rebound. Gabloff brings the ball up. Gabloff kicks it to Timmy Walker. Timmy Walker across the court to Max Cloutier. Cloutier to Seamus Raftis. Raftis back out to Walker. Anthony playing tough defense on Timmy Walker. Timmy to Cloutier. Dishes it. Reverse shot. Comes up short. Rebound by number 23. Michael Ryan Jr. to Anthony. Number 4 comes up short. Luke Gabloff with the rebound. Gabloff brings the ball up the center of the court, kicks it to Timmy Walker. Timmy Walker back to Max Cloutier. Over to Timmy. Timmy back to Gabloff. Gabloff gets stripped and throws the ball away. A minute 48 here in the first quarter. Greeley leads 15-3. Joseph Giandria checks into the game for Max Cloutier. All right, here comes Josh Michaud bringing the ball up over half court. Greeley in the man-to-man defense. Anthony Prescott called for a travel. Turns the ball over to Greeley. Andrew St. Hilaire kicks the ball into Timmy Walker. Walker guarded by Hawks. Walker looking for Gabloff. Ball's tipped away. Turned over. Number 2, Josh Michaud brings the ball up over half court, drives the paint, and picks up the foul. Foul was on the floor, non-shooting foul. Foul's on Joseph Giandria, his first. Michaud inbounds the ball to Cam Cormier, kicks it over to Hawks. Hawks over to Anthony Prescott, who misses the shot. Timmy Walker into Joseph Giandria. Giandria kicks it back out to Timmy Walker. Timmy Walker kicks it over to Seamus, turns the ball over. Here comes Cam Cormier down the court. Up for 2. He's fouled on the play. He'll go to the line for 2 shots.
If you don't get connected, if you want to run this, I'll go take pictures.
Minute 2 left in the first quarter. 15-3 Greeley. Cam Cormier at the line for Gray. Just off the back of the rim. Shout out to Cam's mom, Lori. Grant Allard checks in for Greeley. Timmy Walker will take a breather. All right, Greeley to take the ball out of bounds. They're into the court. Andrew St. Hilaire kicks it into Grant Allard. Back to Andrew. Andrew's on his own to bring the ball up over half court. Kicks it to Joseph Giandria. Joseph kicks it over to Seamus Raftis to St. Hilaire. St. Hilaire to Grant Allard, who puts up a 3 just off the back of the rim. Rebound St. Hilaire. Back to Grant Allard. Allard resets the offense. Kicks it over to Giandria. Giandria for 3 off the front back of the rim. We got a foul on the floor here. Fouls on 11 Jay Hawks for Gray New Gloucester. Greeley will keep the ball. Andrew St. Hilaire to inbound it from underneath the hoop. Andrew kicks the ball in to Seamus Raftis, over to Grant Allard, back to Andrew St. Hilaire, resets and gets called for the travel. Is it just me, Ray, or is he wearing different sneakers today? St. Hilaire's got a whole collection of
They're very colorful.
brightly colored sneakers.
Those are the Saturday set.
Those are the Saturday set, huh? All right, Josh Michaud wheels the ball around to Jayhawks. Jayhawks to the rim for two. 15-6 Greeley. Grant Allard with the ball, brings it up over half court. Dishes it to St. Hilaire. Number 2, Josh Michaud with the steal. And that'll do it for the first quarter. With the score, Greeley 15, Gray 6.
Just want you to know that David Shapiro is contacting a computer forensic organization to figure out how one of the broadcasting teams seems to have sabotaged the audio feed of the other.
I don't know what I'm doing, Todd.
Apparently Ray's running a camera now.
I was sign up for this.
Okay, Gray with the ball, brings it up over half court. Number 10, Gage Rowe in the corner. Kicks the ball back up to number 25, Max Kenny, who drives the paint. Kicks it over to Gage Rowe. Ball was tipped back up at half court. Number 23, Michael Ryan. Kicks it over to number 3, Wyatt Kenny, who takes it to the hoop. Kim Cormier tries to put it up. Timmy Walker gets a piece of that shot. Gray New Gloucester will take the ball underneath the basket on their own end. Max Kenny drives the paint, gets blocked. Max Cloutier on the rebound, bringing up the court. Gets called for a carry. All right, Gray to inbound the ball. Mike Ryan back into Gage Rowe. Ball tipped by Hirsch. Kim Cormier gets called for a carry. Greeley to take the ball out on the bounds on the side. Luke Gabloff passes the ball inbounds to Ben Hirsch, who brings it up over half court. Hirsch to Timmy Walker. Back to Hirsch. Hirsch to Cloutier. Cloutier to Hirsch. Hirsch gets fouled. Fouls on number 25, Maxwell Kenny. Greeley to inbound the ball up from the side. Max Cloutier passes the ball into Timmy Walker. Timmy over to Liam Gardner. Bad pass. Picked off. Number 30, Cam Cormier. Looks like Liam Gardner took a shot, but he's up. Shaking it off. It's going to be Greeley basketball underneath their hoop. 15-6. 6:43 to go here in the second quarter. My partner Ray has an empty tripod over here. There's no camera on it. He's having a tough day. All right, Ben Hirsch brings the ball up over half court. Kicks the ball to Max Cloutier on the side. Luke Gabloff in the corner. Back to Cloutier. Cloutier to Walker. Walker Over to Luke Gabloff in the corner. Luke kicks the ball back out to the perimeter. Cloutier swings it across the court to Walker. Back to Cloutier. He drives the paint, kicks it to Ben Hirsch, who puts up a three. Just off the front of the rim. Rebound. Wyatt Kenny, who brings it the length of the court. Takes it to the foul line. Backs out. And dishes the ball to Gage Rowe. Back to Wyatt Kenny. Kenny with a couple of pivot moves and a shot. Good shot by Wyatt Kenny. 15-8. Hirsch with the ball up over half court, gets it to Max Cloutier, goes back to Timmy Walker in the corner, kicks it to Luke Gabloff with the fadeaway shot. No good. Rebound Gage Rowe. Gage Rowe kicks it over to Claxton. Claxton into the corner, number 25. Max Kenny hits a three. And this game is all of a sudden tight, 15-11. Ben Hirsch up over half court. Over to Timmy Walker. Timmy Walker kicks it over to Cloutier. Cloutier to Hirsch. Hirsch dishes to Liam Gardner. Gardner to Timmy Walker. Timmy Walker kicks it back out to Max Cloutier. Puts it up the top of the key. Ben Hirsch, 4-3. Big shot. Good patience on behalf of Greeley, passing that ball around. All right, 23. Michael Ryan with the ball. Kicks the ball over to Claxton. Claxton dribbles into the corner. Kicks it over to Gage Rowe. Gage Rowe with a three-pointer. Off the mark. Rebound, Liam Gardner. Gardner kicks it over to Luke Gabloff. Gabloff coming up the court. Kicks it to the corner with Cloutier. Back to Gabloff. Gabloff wheels around the pick. Gabloff gets fouled on the way to the hoop. He's going to go to the line to shoot two. Fouls on number 25, Max Kenny. That's his second personal foul. Gabloff makes the first of two free throws. .443 here to go in the first half. Gabloff makes both. Wyatt Kenny inbounds the ball to number 11, Jay Hawks. Jay Hawks comes up over half court. Wheels it to Kenny. Kenny gives it back to Hawks. Hawks with a nice shot off the back of the rim. White ball. Gabloff to inbound the ball. Kicks it into Hirsch. Pressure coming. Ben brings it up the sideline. Dribbles around his back. Kicks it into the corner to Timmy Walker. Timmy to Cloutier. Cloutier for three. Off the mark. Liam Gardner with the rebound. Kicks it back to Timmy Walker. Timmy with the shot. No good. Cloutier and Claxton go for the rebound. Ball's off of Gray. Greeley keeps the ball. Timmy Walker to inbound it. Walker with a good pass to Luke Gabloff. Buries the layup. Nice inbounds play. 4:21 to go here in the first half. Greeley's up 22-11. Hey Ray, did you watch the Celtics last night?
I did.
How were you feeling when it was 18-4? Pretty good?
Better.
Yeah, they came out a little slow, but finally played a nice game last night. Got the win. Nice to see Kemba Walker play a strong game. Neutral. I'm a neutral announcer. Shout out to Mrs. Gabloff down in Fort Lauderdale. Barry's mom. A lot of complaints coming in today about today's broadcast, folks. Gray's head coach getting fired up, trying to get his boys. Get some energy, play hard. All right, Gray to inbound the ball. Scores 22-11 Greeley. 4:20 to go here in the first half. Jay Hawks brings the ball up over half court. Kicks the ball over to number 3, Wyatt Kenny. Kenny kicks the ball back to number 23, Michael Ryan, who rims a three-point shot. Rebound by Greeley. Timmy Walker brings the ball up over half court. Timmy over to Hirsch. Then Hirsch kicks it out to Liam Gardner. Liam Gardner over to Timmy Walker. Timmy Walker looks at the shot. Back to Max Cloutier. Cloutier off the mark with that shot. Rebound by Hawks. Jay Hawks moves the ball to the three-point line. Kicks it over to Wyatt Kenny. Wyatt Kenny dribbles into the corner and hands the ball off to Michael Ryan. Ryan to Claxton. Claxton's going to drive the lane. And he gets called for a travel. Still 22-11. Braden Bickford checks into the game for Greeley. Nice to see Braden back in action, number 21. All right, Luke Gabloff with the ball. Kicks the ball up to Timmy Walker over half court. Walker to Ben Hirsch. Ben Hirsch back up to Timmy Walker. Walker to Braden Bickford. Bickford kicks it to Ben Hirsch, who puts up the three. And that ball rolls in and out. Rebound by number 3, Wyatt Kenny. Pushes the ball up the court fast. Number 2, Josh Michaud kicks the ball back. Off the mark, Jay Hawks. Ben Hirsch with the rebound. Kicks the ball over to Luke Gabloff. Gabloff to Max Cloutier. Cloutier kicks the ball over to Braden Bickford. Back to Ben Hirsch. Top of the key. Hirsch to Bickford. Bickford to Gabloff. Gabloff looking around. Brings the ball out to the top of the key. Resets the offense. Ball at the top of the key to Ben Hirsch. Timmy Walker back to Ben Hirsch. Luke Gabloff deep from 3. Hits the shot in 1. Big 3-point conversion from Luke Gabloff. He'll go to the line for a potential 4-point play. Andrew St. Hilaire checks into the game for Ben Hirsch. Gabloff converts the 4-point play. 2:15 here to go in the first half. Hawks drives the lane, misses the shot, ball's out of bounds. It'll go Greeley's ball. Luke Gabloff didn't bound the ball. Andrew St. Hilaire and Max Cloutier in the backcourt with him. St. Hilaire to Cloutier, back to St. Hilaire. St. Hilaire up the court to Bickford. Bickford kicks it back to Andrew. Andrew wheels it over to Timmy Walker. Timmy Walker defended hard by Anthony Prescott. Gets the ball over to Luke Gabloff, who's defended by Claxton. Gabloff drives the lane, good pass. Deflected out of bounds by Wyatt Kenny. Greeley keeps the ball. They're going to inbound it from under their basket. Cloutier to inbound the ball, kicks it into Luke Gabloff. Luke Gabloff out behind the line, makes a move, kicks it over into the corner. Cloutier off the mark with the 3-point shot. Rebounded by number 11, Jay Hawks. Hawks dribbles it in, brings it number 2 in the corner. Josh Michaud hits a 3-pointer. Andrew St. Hilaire with the ball. Stolen by Claxton. St. Hilaire to bring the ball up. Cross court to Matt Cloutier. Back to St. Hilaire. St. Hilaire up to Timmy Walker. Back to St. Hilaire with a nice pass. Ball's on the ground. Stolen by Gray. Hawks up the court. Anthony Prescott in for the layup. Gets fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Fouls on 21. Braden Bickford. Prescott at the line for 2. Makes the first shot. Timeout, Whites. 1 minute left to go in the half. Greeley leads 26-17. 9-point lead. A little bit of a sloppy game. A lot of turnovers both ways. What else do we have from scores from last night? Ellsworth beat MDI 63-40. The Greeley girls beat Cape last night 60-42. South Portland Red Riots beat Old Town 66-58. And Brunswick beat Lewiston 57-56 in a one-point game. Okay, Green makes their way back out onto the floor. 9-point game. Gray will be at the free throw line for one shot. In the game for the Rangers, we've got Bickford, Gabloff, Timmy Walker, Seamus Raftis, and Andrew St. Hilaire. Ball's off the back of the rim. Seamus Raftis with the rebound. Seamus turns the ball over. Kicked back by Claxton. Claxton, number 3. Why Kenny in the corner to Anthony. Anthony misses the shot. Timmy Walker with the rebound, and he gets fouled. Timmy will go to the line for a 1-and-1. Fouls on number 3, Wyatt Kenny. That's his first personal foul. Ten fouls on Gray, so Timmy will go to the line to shoot 2. Makes the first. Walker makes both free throws. 28-17 Greeley. 46 seconds to go in the half. Number 2, Joshua Michaud brings the ball up over half court. He drives the lane, puts up the shot. It's good. 35 seconds left to go. Gabloff inballs the ball to St. Hilaire. St. Hilaire over to Timmy Walker. Back over to Andrew St. Hilaire. Big press on, long pass to Seamus Raftis. Kicks it back to Timmy Walker. Timmy Walker for 3, comes up short. Number 11, Jay Hawks, brings it up the court. He turns it over. Timmy Walker with a great steal. Walker with a bounce pass over to Gabloff. Kicks it back to Walker. Walker to Andrew St. Hilaire with a sweet give and go. Timmy Walker converts on the 2. That's a nice play by Greeley. Jay Hawks with the ball, puts it up. Oh, the refs give it to him. They were all looking at each other. They had no idea. And the basket is good. Coach Seaver not happy. 2-point shot. Okay, we're at the half. Greeley leads 30-21 at the half. We're going to take a few minutes off here, take a break. I think we've got 8 minutes. See you back here in 8. Okay down there? Shaking her head, yes. Ray, I'm getting a lot of texts that people are getting dizzy from your shaky camera handling. If you could, if you could keep it steady over there, everybody'd appreciate it. All right, here we go. Start of the second half. Greeley starts off the half with a 9-point lead, but Gray certainly chipping away. Hit a 3-point shot at the buzzer that, after further review, was a bit questionable, but nevertheless, it counts. 9-point game. Gray's going to get the ball to start the second half. Jay Hawks to inbound the ball to Josh Michaud. And Greeley comes out man-to-man defense. Michaud picked up by Timmy Walker, kicks the ball over to Wyatt. Wyatt Kenny kicks the ball across court. Michaud drives around a corner, puts the ball in the corner. Greeley looking for the trap. Nice pass into the middle. Claxton kicks the ball out to Jay Hawks, who buries the three. And Gray comes out in a full-court press. Ben Hirsch dribbling the ball up over half court, kicks the ball over to Timmy Walker. Timmy Walker to Max Cloutier in the corner. Cloutier back to Walker. Walker over to Hirsch. Hirsch just to go up high to get that pass. Kind of resets the offense here. Kicks the ball to Liam Gardner in the corner. Back out to Gabloff. Gabloff's going to drive to the hoop. Puts up the left-handed shot. No good. Gets his own rebound. He is stripped of the ball. Liam Gardner cleans that up. He gets stripped of the ball. Tries to pass the ball out to Ben Hirsch. It's tipped away by number 2, Josh Michaud. Greeley will have the ball. Ben Hirsch, long pass to Timmy Walker. Walker back to Hirsch. Hirsch sets up the offense. Kicks it to Liam Gardner. Liam Gardner back to Gabloff. Gabloff to Hirsch goes by him. In for the layup and gets the 2. Good drive by Ben Hirsch. Wyatt Kenny the other way. Kenny, guarded by Gabloff, kicks it to number 2. Josh Michaud misses the shot off the back. Here comes Luke Gabloff, goes in the middle of the court, still dribbling, kicks the ball at Hirsch in the corner, back to Gabloff. Gabloff puts up a deep 3. Off the back of the rim, no good. Timmy Walker comes flying in for the rebound. Great hustle by Timmy Walker. He's fouled by number 13, Terrell Claxton, with the push, and Greeley will have the ball out of bounds underneath their hoop. How about now? Test, test, test. Can you hear me?
Some of you better work, too.
Oh, I thought it was. Yeah, she says she can hear me. Can you hear me now? Got a little audio? I'm getting head shakes? All right, I'm back on. Sorry. I don't know what happened. I was talking the whole time. Apparently nobody could hear me. 39-29. 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Jay Hawks makes the free throw to make it a 9-point game. Ball's inbound to Gabloff. Gabloff brings it across half court. And he makes the scoop layup for 2. Number 3, Wyatt Kenny brings the ball across half court, kicks the ball over to his brother, Max Kenny. Max Kenny drives to the hoop, kicks it back to Hawks. Hawks with the deep 3, just off the rim, no good. Tipped in by Wyatt Kenny. Nice rebound. That'll make it 41-32. 9-point game, minute 29 to go here in the third quarter. Well, it was a 9-point lead at the half. It's still a 9-point lead. 1:30 left. Oh, 129, according to Raymond. Kind of a sloppy game. Both teams working hard, but a lot of turnovers. And honestly, not great shooting from either team. All right, Greeley back out on the floor. We got Andrew St. Hilaire, Teddy Baldacci, Luke Gabloff, Decoyne, and Seamus Raftis on the floor for the Rangers. Greeley will have the ball and inbounded underneath their basket. St. Hilaire inbounds the ball to Gabloff. Gabloff guarded by Anthony Prescott. Teddy Baldacci with the ball. I am not sure what happened there. We got to pause in the action here. The refs are going to get together. I think they called 8 seconds. Coach Sievers pointed out that 8 seconds didn't go off the clock since the play started. So, what's the verdict?
It's 129 at the last end of the half.
Yeah. All right, Gray's got the ball. They inbound it. Hawks inbounds the ball to Kenny. Kenny over to his brother. Number 3 puts it up, just misses the shot. Andrew St. Hilaire on the rebound. St. Hilaire kicks it over to Baldacci, back to St. Hilaire. St. Hilaire to Seamus Raftis, kicks it back over to Andrew St. Hilaire. St. Hilaire wheels it around. Defense is swarming. Kicks it to Teddy Baldacci. Baldacci with a corner pass over to Seamus Raftis off the back of the rim, no good. Luke Gabloff picks up the loose ball. Great pass to Andrew St. Hilaire. Oh, he misses the layup. Decoyne gets the rebound. Kicks it back out to Baldacci. Baldacci puts it up. It's in, but it's no good. They call a player control offensive foul on Baldacci. 40 seconds to go. 41-32 Greeley. Time on the floor. Joseph Giandria checks into the game for Luke Gabloff. 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. Wyatt Kenny inbounds the ball to his brother Max Kenny. Max Kenny guarded by Baldacci. Kicks it back over to Hawks, who puts up a deep ball off the side of the rim. That'll be out of bounds. Greeley ball with 27 seconds to go. St. Hilaire inbounds it to Baldacci. Back to St. Hilaire. Kicks it back to Teddy Baldacci. Up the court to Andrew St. Hilaire. And he's called for a travel. That was right in front of me. I'm not so sure about that one. All right, number 11, Jayhawks to inbound the ball. He kicks it in to Anthony Prescott. Guarded by Andrew St. Hilaire. Prescott kicks it back over to Kenny. Kenny drives to the hoop, runs into D. Coyne. Cam Cormier with the ball, kicks it back to Hawks. Hawks is being guarded by... Fouls on D. Coyne. 10 seconds left here in the third quarter. Gray with the ball underneath their basket. 11. Hawks inbounds the ball to Kenny. Kenny back out. Anthony puts up the shot. Off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound. Anthony. Oh. Good hustle by Gray. Unfortunate for them. Ball rolled off the back of the rim. So at the end of three quarters, it's 41-32. Greeley, same 9-point lead they had at the half. Hey, Ray, we're thinking about getting takeout tonight. You got any suggestions for tonight? Any Ray picks?
From Cumberland?
Hey, anywhere.
Which of the ones?
We don't have anything to do, so we don't have to drive an hour. It's okay.
What do you feel like tonight?
You know, I don't know.
Is it an Orchid Tide type of night?
Orchid Tide's pretty good, yeah. Could be.
Thinking like a pizza and a couple of beers.
I don't think we're allowed to talk about beer while we're on the air here.
Are you all keto now? Are you,
Well, you can tell by looking at me that I'm mostly keto, right? No?
maybe a salad.
Maybe a salad.
Yeah, they pulled the salad out of the Hannaford bar, so
Yeah.
the salad out of the Hannaford.
Although I could, I did my Jane Fonda tapes this morning, so I deserve a treat.
You still got those leg warmers?
I do, yeah. I don't wear them out in public, but around the house,
Let's get physical.
yeah. What's that?
I thought you liked Richard Simmons. I just love the basketball.
I do like Richard Simmons. It was Joe Libby that turned me on to the Jane Fonda tapes, too.
The little ball of hate gets a shout out.
The little ball of hate gets a shout out. It's not a good sight seeing him in all spandex, though, I can tell you that. It's burned in the brain, unfortunately. All right, let's get the fourth quarter going here. Luke Gabloff to inbound the ball for Greeley. 9-point lead to start this half. Greeley back to their original starting lineup, and it looks like Gray is as well, or at least pretty close. Timmy Walker with the ball, brings it up over half court. Kicks it over to Luke Gabloff. Luke Gabloff has to dribble out of it, brings it over to Timmy Walker. Walker swings it over to Coho. Bad pass across the middle. Hawks with the layup. Unfortunate turnover there. Cloutier into Hirsch. Back to Cloutier. Cloutier brings the ball up over the half court. Kicks it to Gardner in the middle of the court. Gardner down the middle. Beautiful pass to Ben Hirsch for two. That was really nice. All right, number 2, Michaud with the ball. Guarded by Ben Hirsch. Michaud goes to the hoop. He's short on the layup. Timmy Walker kicks it out to Cloutier. Cloutier brings the ball up court. Also guarded by Anthony. Kicks it over to Timmy Walker. Timmy Walker with a 3-point shot. Boom. Timmy hits a big one. Really good. Timeout, Gray. Now that's the way you want to start it right there if you're Greeley. 2 quick buckets. All right, timeout on the floor. 7 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Greeley extends their lead to 12, 46-34 on a great give and go from Liam Gardner to Ben Hirsch, followed up by a deep 3 by Timmy Walker.
How about a Whopper and fries?
A Whopper and fries, Ray, huh? Yeah. I don't think I've had a Whopper in 20 years.
Oh, come on.
I haven't.
Come on.
I'm not a big Burger King guy. The onion rings are good, right?
Yeah. Everything's
Yeah. I try to stay away from the King. I'm getting old, Ray. I got to be careful.
Better watch it. creeps up on you.
I don't have your genes, you know. Ray's just shredded with very little to no exercise. All right, number 2, Josh Michaud brings the ball up over half court, guarded by Hirsch. Michaud's wheeling around, kicks it back out to Anthony Prescott, guarded by Tim Walker. Number 23, Michael Ryan, dribbles the ball around, kicks it back to Michaud. Michaud drives into the lane, run to some traffic. Three-pointer put up by... Basket by number 30, Cam Cormier. Picks up a loose ball. Fouls on Cloutier. That's his first personal foul. Wyatt Kenny checks back into the game for Gray. Claxton waiting to check in on the sideline as well. Cormier puts up the free throw, and it is good. And Claxton checks into the game. 6:34 left to go. And again, back to a 9-point lead for Greeley. Walker over to Gabloff. Gabloff back to Walker. Walker carries the ball up over half court, kicks it over to Hirsch. Hirsch with a long pass to Cloutier. Cloutier back to Gardner. Gardner to Hirsch. Hirsch on the dribble. Kicks it to Gabloff, who's cutting to the hoop. Gabloff gets called for the travel. Tough call. 6:15 to go. Gray inbounds the ball. Number 2, Josh Michaud carries the ball up over half court. Claxton with the ball, hands it off to Kenny. And a travel call. There have been a million travels in this game. All right, Gabloff inbounds it for Greeley, kicks it over to Hirsch. Hirsch over to Walker. Gray on the press. Walker back across court to Hirsch. Kicks it into the corner to Cloutier. Cloutier dribbles it out to Hirsch. Hirsch drives, kicks it to Gabloff. Gabloff puts up the 3. It's good. Big 3 for Luke Gabloff and for Greeley. Michaud kicks the ball up court to Kenny. Kenny back to number 23. Michael Ryan misses it, long rebound. Gray recovers the ball. Claxton with the ball. Claxton drives. Goes for the layup. He comes up short. Timmy Walker with the rebound. Walker kicks it to Gabloff. Gabloff with the ball. Handling. Kicks it back up to Timmy Walker at the top of the key. Timmy Walker swings it around to Ben Hirsch. Hirsch over to Gabloff. Gabloff to Timmy Walker, who's going to put up the 3-point play. Boom! Timmy Walker's good from 3. Couple big 3s after this timeout. 52-37. Drive by number 2, Josh Michaud, misses it. Max Cloutier comes up with the rebound, kicks it to Liam Gardner. Liam Gardner to Timmy Walker. Timmy Walker back to Hirsch. Hirsch for 3 off the front of the rim. Rebound by Jay Hawks. Jay Hawks goes the length of the court, throws it up. It's no good. But he's fouled on the play. Foul's going to be on Luke Gabloff. I believe that's his 3rd personal foul. 4:41 to go here in the game. Jay Hawks hits the first of 2 free throws. Andrew St. Hilaire checks into the game, as well as Maxwell Kenny from Gray. Gives Michael Ryan a breather. Hawks hits both 3 throws. 52-39. Ball in the hand of Timmy Walker. Timmy Walker swings it over to Andrew St. Hilaire. St. Hilaire back to Walker. Walker, ball's tipped. St. Hilaire gets it to Luke Gabloff to Timmy Walker. Timmy Walker hands it to Max Cloutier in the corner. Cloutier back out to Andrew St. Hilaire. St. Hilaire being defended hard. Kicks it over to Timmy Walker. Timmy Walker over to 15, Cloutier. Cloutier kicks it to St. Hilaire in the corner. Back over to Walker. Walker kicks, floats, just misses. Number 11, Hawks with the ball. He pushes the ball up forward. Andrew St. Hilaire all over him with defense. Hawks drives the lane, kicks it out to Claxton. Claxton for 3. All net. 52-42, 10-point game. St. Hilaire back to Walker. Timmy Walker brings the ball up, kicks it back over to St. Hilaire. St. Hilaire in the corner. Bad pass, picked off by number 11, Hawks. Hawks brings the ball up court fast with a long pass, tipped away by Timmy Walker. 3:43 to go here in the fourth quarter. Coach Seaver from Greeley calls timeout. Gray won't go away. Every time Greeley seems to go up by 12 or more, Gray comes right back and cuts it to 10 or less. All right, back to action here. 3:43 remaining in the game. Greeley's got a 52-42 lead. Gray has the ball, though, underneath the basket. Josh Michaud to inbound the ball. Slaps the ball, looks for his guys. Everybody's moving. Ball's inbounded to number 25, Max Kenny. Max Kenny drives to the rim. Puts it off the backboard, no good. Rebound by Timmy Walker. Timmy Walker kicks it over to Andrew St. Hilaire. Andrew St. Hilaire to Cloutier. Back to Andrew. Great give and go. Great give and go. Great finish by Andrew St. Hilaire. Hamilton with the ball. No good. Rebound, Max Cloutier. Gabloff with the ball. Brings it up over half court. Kicks it to Timmy Walker. Timmy Walker left alone. He shoots the three. No good. Rebound. To Jay Hawks. Jay Hawks pushes it up the floor hard. Ball kicked back out to Hawks. Hawks shoots again. Short. Rebound. Gabloff. Gabloff kicks it over to Cloutier. Cloutier dribbles the ball up the court. Kicks it into Gardner in the corner. Gardner pivots. Gets the ball back. Kicks out to Walker. Walker in the middle. Oh. Ball being tipped around. Andrew St. Hilaire with the ball. Calms things down. 2:41 remaining in the game. 54-42 Greeley. Timmy Walker gets fouled from behind by number 11, Jay Hawks. Fourth foul on Gray. Greeley will have the ball out of bounds. Timmy Walker to inbound the ball. Oh, great pass. Luke Gabloff goes backdoor and gets the two. Number 2, Josh Michaud pushes the ball into the corner. Claxton drives the rim. Off the back, Timmy Walker with the rebound. Walker over to Gabloff. Gabloff brings the ball across half court to Walker. Timmy Walker with the ball. Kicks it to Luke Gabloff. Luke Gabloff with the ball. He drives middle. The fadeaway shot. Kind of an ugly shot. Timmy Walker with the ball. Timmy off the back of the rim. Gets the nice touch and the sweet roll. Good for two. 58-42 Greeley with 1:50 left in the game. Rebound by Walker. Walker kicks it out to St. Hilaire. St. Hilaire kicks the ball. St. Hilaire kicks the ball up to Max. Max Cloutier kicks the ball out to Luke Gabloff, who's going to put up the three off the back of the rim. Gabloff again. Kicks it over to Max Cloutier. Timeout. Greeley. All right, 1:26 remaining in the game. Greeley leads 58-42. Both teams have made full subs. So let's see. The Rangers will come out onto the floor with DeCoyne, Grant Allard, Joseph Giandria, Seamus Raftis, and Ted Baldacci. And Gray will counter with number 4, Anthony Prescott. Number 12, Aiden Hebert. Rebound by DeCoyne. Anthony Prescott with the steal. Drives it the length of the floor. makes a nice patient play and scores. Joseph Giandria with the ball. Joseph bringing the ball up over half court, kicks the ball to Grant Allard. Grant Allard back to Joseph. Joseph with the ball. Kicks it over to Seamus Raftis. Raftis spins, looks, hits it to Grant Allard. Grant Allard over to Joseph. Joseph spins it back to Seamus Raftis. Raftis from the top of the key, off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by number 20, Nate Hebert. Hebert takes it the length of the court. He's guarded by Allard. Kicks the ball down to number 15. Oh boy, there's no number 15 here. I was there at 15 on the court, but not on the list. That's all right. Number 15 with the ball. Kicks it back to Anthony. Anthony shoots, misses, but he's fouled on the play. Anthony Prescott will go to the line for 2 shots. Greeley 58-44 with 24 seconds to play. Prescott makes first of 2 free throws. And he makes the second shot. Makes them both. 12-point game. Seamus Raftis inbounds the ball to Teddy Baldacci. Baldacci to DeCoin. DeCoin goes to the paint. Off the front of the rim, a little too strong. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up. No good. Rebound by Teddy Baldacci with the tip. 10 seconds to go in the game. Number 10, Gage Rowe kicks it out. Shot no good. Baldacci will get the rebound, and that will do it. So that's a wrap, folks. Final score, Greeley 60, Grey New Gloucester 46. 2 wins in a row for the Greeley Rangers. They'll play again on Tuesday night, I believe, here at home against Edward Little. So tough matchup coming on Tuesday night. Thanks for listening. Everybody enjoy their night. Over and out.